Hi, it's Don Thornton here, and I want to talk to you about one of the most crucial factors in your success if you want to be a real estate investor or if you're involved in anything with sales. And I would say, frankly, anything that you do in life, whatever job you have, whatever goal you have, whatever challenge you want to overcome, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give you the one secret right now that will be the difference between success and failure. Make your damn bed. Okay? Look at these people. They're all successful. Look at her. Even the little girl here, she's successful. She's probably gonna grow up and become a lemonade stand, a mogul because she's making her bed. Now, you may think this is stupid, but I'm gonna tell you something. Okay. First of all, I have a statistic: 72% of people who make their bed every day in the morning, they plan their day and are more productive. It's only 46% who don't make their bed and still manage to be productive. And you might ask yourself, what's the deal? Why am I going off on this? I mean, my channel is a real estate channel. Why am I talking about making the bed? That has nothing to do with real estate, but it does, because I you should know this by now about me. If you know me personally, you know in my real estate investing group, or one of my students, or just someone in my circle, you should know that I've accomplished a lot and I do a lot of stuff. And I would say probably I'm very, very productive. And you would also probably be very surprised to hear that I was a chronic non-bed maker. I never made my bed. And I can tell you that I learned this a while ago. Now, I mean, it is automatic. I make my damn bed. And I don't know, it's weird, but it gets me off on a good start. I have a routine I go through every morning, and I have it on my wall. I've got it on my whiteboard. It's in my living room. I got it on my living room. I got it in front of my computer where I am right now in my office. If you could see, I look up and I've got I got my video, my YouTube channel publishing schedule, and I've got my checklist for my morning routine. And I don't do anything in the morning until I've finished that. And the biggest one is making my bed. And I'm telling you, when I do that, it just, for some reason, it gets me more in my routine. It gets my day started correctly. And I think there's something more than just just the physical habit. For one thing, it helped me build a positive habit. Now, look, I've got habits I've done that I've built. I obviously, I'm religious. I mean, I don't do it anymore. I built a team for this, but for I would say 15 years of doing real estate investing, I was religious about making my calls. I was religious about my follow up. And I had systems, and I was consistent, which has been the secret to my success was my consistency. But what I noticed was that as I was moving towards starting a new project, a whole new business, and or expanding what I do, basically moving my business online as opposed to just, because it was offline for 15, 16 years. I noticed that when I was out of my comfort zone, I really was struggling with my consistency and with my persistence. And I needed something to help get me going every morning as I learn new habits. Okay. For example, my YouTube channels. I mean, I started YouTube channels up in August. This is August 2020. And, there's a lot of content I'm putting out. And if you don't think it takes planning and time to do these videos and get the content and get my outline of what I want to talk about, and I have other channels. I mean, I've got my this channel here, my overall real estate investing channel, Don the Short Sale Guide channel. I have Don Reminisces, where I just basically pick times in my life that I think are interesting, and I just talk about them. And then I have Short Sale Stories, where I take a case study a couple times a week and just talk about what happened in that short sale. And then I got an online marketing channel that I use, and of course I got my podcast. So I have, and this is in addition to all my other real estate, overseeing my real estate business, going out looking at houses, meeting with clients, and so on and so forth. So I noticed that when I first started, when I was I was getting more involved in the online aspect of my business. All the emotions were coming up. All of the, you know, fear. Because whenever you get out of your comfort zone, you start getting, there's a lot of fear. At least for me, a lot of fear comes up, and that's when I start to procrastinate. That's when I start, looking for things to distract myself, trying to find busy work instead of doing what is really important and get the stuff done, the priority stuff done every day. And it's funny because um, as I noticed that as I was doing is all this stuff started coming up, I stopped making my bed. And I said, you know what? That's it. I'm making my bed, and I'm putting a renewed effort into that. And I went a little bit farther. What I did was I made my bed. I started making my bed every morning, but then I went and I decided I was going to mop the kitchen dining room floor, and vacuum the same time. I needed the extra dose of consistency or discipline in the morning to get me over the hump so I could sit down in front of my computer and start doing what I need to do on the online part of my business. And it's really made a huge difference. I would strongly encourage you to make your damn bed every morning. Make it. Have your morning routine. Put it on your whiteboard. Put it on, like I said, I just print out a Word doc with bullet points, and I have it like two places in my house, like I said. So that's a constant reminder that I don't start anything in my day until I've got those two or three things, but especially the bed. Okay, so I hope this helps you out. Remember, folks, consistency is the key. Consistent work will be what gets you houses or helps you accomplish whatever goal you want. If you do it half-assed, it's not going to happen. And the first step towards living a non-half-assed life is to make your bed. Okay? Hope this helped.